for how much damage they do. Like sometimes they run 26 cards and I think they do 10 damage, right? I think 10 is the average. And there are ones that are small and still do 11 though. I'm pretty sure.
Seems doable.
He checked himself when he should have made it himself. I'll try and pay more attention to that in the future. Vincent right away? That's a bit of a shame now, isn't it? I mean, that is an 11 though with 5 armor. Which is a problem. Can take the armor off with the Guara though.
Be gone. Leave us.
Like so. So now he has the Radovid, and he could also have Margarita, and I only have 1 lock. So I could be a sad boy here. Here I've got Ultimate Witcher. Yeah, this Witcher gets stronger every turn.
Before royal majesty.
14 and 2 armor, so this goes down to... It's 16, it goes down to 6. It actually kills my Imlerith. And so does he, right? Everything here kills my Imlerith. They all have way too much armor. What the hell do I do against that? I think I have to find Arrakis Venom to take the armor off, and then I can handle them. And a 13? It's 15, goes down to 5. I do kill that. But then I'm easily killable as well. Do I have to give it to him on equal cards here?
Who taught you to fight like this?
Can even be zapped now by Death Mold. Or just this into Thunder. I think you got check and made it. Yeah, again, right?
Don't make me laugh.
So I can take this to 13. I need the parasite.
Trickery! Treachery!
That's funny. So now I can hit this, but then he can easily scorch it. If I hit this, it goes down to 10 and I can kill it. I don't know, I think I have to play into Scorcher because of these guys having so much armor. It was a pretty good create. And there's one of the logs.
Checkmate.
Checkmate, he says. No RNG in Gwent. I was pretty lucky. Like how many alchemy cards are there that this can hit? There's a bunch. It's like a 1 in 15? Oh, it's more because you get 3 cards. It's like 1 in... Oh no, it's 1 in not that much. Holy shit, that's a 20. I could ale then. Could also Mandrake. And he has to pass now, right? There's the pass. And now it goes to 11 without any armor, which is kind of risky. But I do have the Marjoram in hand. And it seems like he doesn't have an answer in hand now, so he has to find something in his 9-card deck. He did thin a lot with Stannis there. His hand is pretty good. Empty reconnaissance. And does he have Scorch here? There's no way I can play around Scorch anyway. He must have something. He has a Margarita Scorch here. There's the Margarita. Oh, the Zap. God damn it. He actually played around it. Was I supposed to keep playing there? I was supposed to keep playing there. I have the Renew still. And I have the Ghoul into thingies, the companions.
Long live the king!
14, but this goes to... Takes off the 4, and then it goes to... 13, I have 10 left. I still kill it. Alright, I just kill him in one shot. He doesn't even get a chance to boost. Never mind.
Ha! You're worth the trouble. The Isles thank you.
It's fine, it is fine. So yeah, like 30% of the time this deck works 100% of the time. And when it does, it's pretty funny. Do one more? I love how you can make a deck with 3 Diamond Reading Shackles in hand and it can still win. Jer1, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it. We're up against Neckers here. That should be fun. Slight risk in only having one adrenaline rush. You could have more of it. I should have 2 locks as well in case Companions kicks one of the locks. Dead. Okay, this could get interesting. Never mind.
Charge you to 5 lions.
Is the numbers don't lie? Which numbers? On the 30% 100% thing? Yeah, that's definitely true. 100%. 30% of the time, 100%. The math is true 100% of the time, though. Forfeit in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? I don't know, maybe he actually tries. What could he have, though? He's Neckers, right? What does he have to deal with this?
It's time.
That's really not anything. Let's make the Scorch Roof. I don't really know what I want to get, though.
Beware, beware the man of glass.
Scorch Roof into... I don't know, ale, I guess? Maybe an extra Mandrake? Let's do an extra Mandrake, sure. Why not? As if Consume would run Scorch? You just always play around it though, don't you? You can't risk it. I've seen Consume run Igni more than once. That actually happens. People do that. They're weird people, but they still do it. Magic at best? Yeah, maybe off the... like if you run Brewist, then you like putting Magic on like a Necker. This deck is ridiculous. Did we just play this to like 3.4k? Before we switch to anything else? It's so dumb. It's so brainlessly dumb. And yet so genius. It's like... what is the way Nicolas Cage describes the AK-47 in Lord of War? Elegantly simple? It's elegantly simple. That's what this is. I always like looking for the Mandrake at least. That's awkward. And now I have so many golds now, I don't want to start with companions, because like 3 golds, I'm always guaranteed to kick a gold, but then if I Guaran now, I lose value. Does that matter? It doesn't matter, right? Boost in hand and it's enough. It's fine. Forfeit magnet? It kind of is. It's pretty disgusting.
You stand before the Queen of Skelliga.
No, I don't have a magic though, and these they only reset. Like it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Let's go for it.
You taught you to fight like
Elegantly simple 9-pound amalgamation of forged steel and plywood. It doesn't break, jam, or overheat. It shoots whether it's covered in water filled with sand. So easy, even a child can use it, and they do.
In your wildest, wettest dreams.
And now that, my friend, was a mistake. You really should make a deck that makes opponent draw Saskia Blaze. I was thinking about that. You use Shiler, like you use Stefan Skellen, you put Blaze at the top of the deck, then you use Shiler, you give Blaze to your opponent, you run a bunch of Alba Spearmen, but then your opponent can just discard the Blaze, right? Or you have to give him the Avalex Sage. But then it's always chance on whether he gets the Blaze or not. So it's never consistent, is the issue. Axeman doesn't run Scorch either, right? I can just keep doing this. This is so stupid. Pretty much perfect draws. I mean, I like looking for a new here. This is dead anyway. I can find Renew with companions. It's fun. When it works, it's really fun. I think the problem is, though, the amount of times that that deck works is maybe a quarter of the amount of times that this deck works, and this deck is already kind of on the edge. I mean, that's just gonna heal back, man. There's nothing you can do.
beware, beware the man of glass.
25% or something like that. Consistent enough. I don't know. I think people did it before me.
That is your brilliant move.
Rain? Really? Rain on me, bro?
Be gone. Be gone.
I don't know why I played it on Distro instead of into Eel. I can still use the Doppler for it though. He could actually Igni me. Well, Axeman, why would you run Igni, right? He doesn't have anything to counter this. You doubt that? No, I'm sure people did that before. I've seen that on YouTube. It might have been Adam Nadras who did that, or King Blacktooth. No, I think Adam Nadras has just made the original... Well, not saying he made the first Blaze deck. He was the one that showed me the first Blaze deck on YouTube. Like playing the Spearman and just using Blaze yourself to try and get value out of it, and then finishing with a lot of alchemy cards and witchers.
Told you it'd be worth it. You've sailed into troubled waters, mate.
I mean, A for effort. This guy really is trying. Easy 11. I love this deck. There's two kinds of people. Either you love this deck or you really hate it. I mean... 50 points up. 4 cards down in round 2. Oh, Reaver Hunter. I mean, this is just kind of a smooth sail to like 4k, right? I meant that the Blaze deck has a 25 consistency rate, is what I doubt. Yeah, it's lower than that. It has a 25% consistency rate compared to the Sabbath deck's win rate. Like, take the consistency of Sabbath and divide that by 4, and then you have probably the Blaze deck. And again, look for the Mandrake. Okay. Yeah, we have the checkmate guy again, though. He has a chance.
Beware the man of glass.
He has a chance. Rank 1 incoming. I mean, like around 4k people will be aware of this.
Long live the king!
At least they might be, I think. So I can damage by 5, goes to 12. That's good enough, I can kill it. Okay, let's do it. Yeah. Hand buff an enemy. Still not inconsistent enough not to try it? I don't know, it might be. Is this the same deck we just played? This is so annoying. I mean, look at all that armor. How do I get rid of all the armor? It's a disgusting amount of armor. Hope I get the Mandrake now. I mean, 5 without armor, real vulnerable. Not good at all. No Mandrake. And then there's always the question, right? You have Renew, so if you use the Marjome, it can't be Mandraked. But then even if you renew it, it comes out at 8 with 2 armor. It's 10, that's still killable. The other option is going for this and trying to find Mandrake. But if you don't find Mandrake, then he gets a chance to find Mandrake and just remove it. This is always the safer play to make. At least if he kills it now, then we can res him at 8 with 2 armor. And if we kill this, it's 8 with 4 armor, and he shouldn't be able to kill it anymore. The problem here is he can lock it. Again, Radovit on top of Margarita is too much. I only have 1 lock in hand. Mandrake or Parasite? I mean, Parasite's pretty good. It doesn't defend from his Mandrake, though. If he has a Mandrake, the only way around it for me is to apply Mandrake first. So there's the Sirinova. Best I can make this is 12, so it goes to 10. And it kills me. This has to get something good.
What do you seek?
Is this enough? It's not enough, right? No, wait, that is enough. Okay, that's fine. Thanks, Hillock. That was good.
Checkmate.
Don't margarita me, bro. Don't scorch me, bro. Just forfeit. That would be nice. I think he's out of answers to play. Judging by the time it takes him to think about his next move. This deck really is dumb, right? How do you come up with this? What was I thinking? What do you try here? Fess?
Scare and scatter the lots!
Oh, the 13. Could throw the 2 at him, but then I lose ale value. Deal 5 damage, that's pretty good. See ya. Keep trying, my man. Keep trying. Trollolo? Maybe. Did he try to reinforcement into that?
Severed limbs, blood, and guts.
This guy's persistent. What if he actually does it? That's a 14. Still goes down in 1. What are you doing when you're this guy? What do you do?
I'm all ears.
He's trying everything.
Long live the king!
I mean, he already used the Serenova. In what world does he still have an answer?
King!
He just doesn't, right? I'd love to see him win here. I'd actually be impressed.
I've no interest in politics.
He's really, really trying. Ship would have bought Imlerith, yeah, but the Arc Spore is good value over time, right? And assuming he was going to play into that round for a long time because he had to top the Sabbath. It's starting, no GG's. It's